it's Annie cooking in the trailer park, and I'm here with Luigi, and we are going to show you a new recipe today. We are making special cookies called Humantashan, and I will tell you the little history behind them, but first we have to say hello to Ginger, Roxy, Andre, and Ginger, and Ricky the Roadrunner.
All right, I'll follow you in.
Okay. Okay, and here we are. Our friend Debra is helping me make these Humantashan.
Come on in.
Okay, Louie, you're done? Okay, and she's going to do the gong.
And away we go.
All right, here we go. Okay, I am going to wash my hands because I just... All right. Now, I am telling the little story about the Humantashan. It's actually a three-sided cookie that we make in our family's traditions. And it's eaten once a year, and it symbolizes a evil man's idea of getting rid of our people. And please enjoy these cookies with us because we love making them, and I have a partner.
So our family would always make these. They're called Humantashan, and we make them once a year, as Annie said, at Purim, which is the festival that celebrates
the
freedom because of the oppression that was trying to happen again to the Jews. But I love these cookies. I used to always make them for my dad, so I have great memories of making these.
And I have great memories of my aunts and my cousins, Aunt Manya, Bluma, my mother Rachel, my cousin Rose. All right.
So now we're going to make them.
Yes.
It's a two-step process. And the first thing we have to do is it's basically a sugar cookie. And we make up the sugar cookie. We have all the ingredients here, and the recipe is posted online. And then after we make up the dough, we put it in the refrigerator and let it chill. And then we will move on to the second part where we roll out the cookies and make the filling. All right.
Okay.
We're going to take a break or keep going?
Oh, I think we should probably take a break.
Okay, then we'll be right back.
All right.
Okay, we're starting out by creaming the butter. We've got a half a cup of butter.
And
our machine is being very difficult.
And okay.
There we go.
The thing is, I tried.
If you get that switch up a little bit, another notch, it should give you a little more power. There you go.
There we go. Okay. Oh, then the next thing we add is a cup of sugar.
Okay, hold on. All right, so now this is our second cup.
Well, we're doubling the recipe. That's why we have two cups of sugar.
The recipe.
So the sugar and the butter is being creamed together. Oops.
Oh my gosh.
Get the dog.
You got some on your foot.
I know. Oh my gosh. Okay.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Okay, start. Go ahead. So now we have the butter and the sugar have been creamed, and now we're adding the egg. Go ahead and put the other egg in, please. Whoop. All right, I'm going to hold on to this for 1 second because this is a little trick that I've learned. Okay. We have milk that we need to put in here, and we have vanilla. So these are both liquid ingredients. So what I like to do is just add all the liquids together.
Oh.
And that way they're already mixed up. You know they're mixed up.
Oh my gosh, that's a really good idea. I never thought about that.
Does any salt go in there or no salt?
No,
there will be salt, but salt isn't a liquid ingredient.
Okay, gotcha.
So we're going to do that one. Okay. So there's the liquid ingredients all mixed up. Okay. So now we'll add that. Whoops. And the next thing we're going to do is mix the dry ingredients together.
Okay.
Annie, would you like to start with that?
Sure.
First put in
How much flour?
4.5 cups of flour.
Okay, go.
Okay,
Okay.
so, sorry. So we're to the point where all the wet ingredients are all mixed up nicely. And now we're going to add the flour. And what we've done, like my little trick before, we've added the baking soda and baking powder
To the flour.
to the flour.
The last, yep.
So go ahead and put that in, and then we're going to mix that up with all this other flour until we get a nice cookie dough. Okay, you can break. Okay, so I just wanted you to see that we've got almost all the flour mixed in, and the dough's getting pretty stiff now, which is the way we want it. And when it gets, we're going to put one more 1/2 cup of flour in.
1/2 cup. Okay.
Yep, because it's almost to the point where we're going to chill it now. Go ahead and dump it in. And once that's mixed in,
What's the next step?
once that is all mixed in, what we're going to do is cover this bowl of cookie dough with a piece of plastic, put it in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes. You could do it for an hour. You could do it till tomorrow morning.
Yeah. You could chill overnight too.
Okay.
We forgot salt.
We forgot salt. Good thing you thought of that. Let's get the salt. Okay.
And now we're back, and it was a challenge with this little hand mixer and trying to mix.
Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Oh. So the reason we're transferring it is just because this big bowl won't fit in the refrigerator.
No,
That's it.
We're limited
Small
space.
space.
Yes.
Small space.
Small
So
space.
here it is. This is what the cookie dough looks like. And it's pretty stiff. And the next thing we're going to do is refrigerate it. Oh, I don't know if I told you that when we were putting the ingredients in, I forgot to put the salt in. Fortunately, we thought about it before we were done. So the salt went in, which is a good thing because that will help. It's all chemistry. The salt and the leavening together even it out.
Okay.
It's good to have a scientist in the group.
That's
I know. It's so wonderful.
Now we're going to cover this with plastic.
Yep.
And put it in the refrigerator, and we'll be back
Yes,
when it's
and
time
we'll show
to
you how
roll it
to put
out.
the cookies together and bake them. Hi. Hey, we're back. We are now on our second part of making the Humantashan. We also, before we didn't want to take up a lot of time, I've made the inside of the concoction of apricots. It was a little bit watery, so I'm going to add more apricots.
Is it just apricots or
is it apricots, cranberries, lemon juice, sugar.
prunes too or not?
No prunes.
Okay.
This is the prune.
Here's the prune.
Okay.
With a cranberry and orange.
Okay.
And
Okay,
then,
and then
we also have this, which is what our family always used. You just buy a can of this, and it's a poppy seed filling.
and we got it on Amazon.
On Amazon.
And it's by
Yeah.
it's a solo brand.
It's a solo brand.
Okay.
And you can get the solo brand of apricot and prune, but they don't have those, so I made my own.
So what's next?
Okay, and then here's the apricots that I use.
Okay.
Full apricot. Okay.
All right, so
Now-
now what we had the cookie dough in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
I've taken it out of the refrigerator.
Right.
So it is chilled, very well chilled.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on in close, because the next thing we're going to do is roll it out.
She's a really good roller.
I can see she's a good cook.
This is not rocket science.
To me, it is.
No. So I want to roll it fairly thin.
Here, remove this.
I don't know how thin that is. A 1/16 of an inch, maybe? Pretty darn
I
thin.
don't know. You have to kind of eye it.
You eyeball it, but you eyeball it thin. And
Okay.
then we use this exquisite cookie cutter to make rounds.
And you want to make at least 4-inch rounds. Okay?
And
Those
I'll
are
show
like,
you
those are
why.
like those are like 2.5 or 3.
No,
They're bigger than that.
they're bigger than that.
Doesn't matter. All right, so now we have the rounds. And
Okay.
then what we're going to do is we take a little blob. Can you come in close so you can watch this? Of filling into the center of each one of these. So that's the prune. This is the poppy seed. And you see how this is kind of not perfect? That's good. Don't want it perfect.
And she's a lot better making the three-pointed cookie than I am.
So then, since this is, you know, a little sticky on the bottom, I use a spatula to kind of get them up.
And we're doing this on our glass table.
So here's where you form it into, this is the hat. Remember we talked about the
Right.
three-cornered hat?
Right.
And there it is.
Wow.
Voila.
That's it.
And so how have you two been cooking these?
Woohoo.
How have
Okay,
you been baking these?
well, in here,
I'm gonna keep.
Because-
I want everyone to see Debra do another one. just
Okay.
So
Yeah,
they can
this one turned out really bad. So you know what? See how messed up it is?
Yeah, but it'll bake
But you
out
can
just fine.
fix it.
Okay.
Look how you fix it. Make it into a three-cornered hat. There you go.
all right.
Oh no, now I really messed it up. All right, I'll fix it. There it is, the three-cornered hat.
So you're actually doing those in the toaster oven.
Yes.
We're using the toaster
Yes,
oven.
yes, because this oven, I hate to tell you, is not working.
Okay.
So we need a new oven, but
Right.
we'll see what happens. So far, voila.
But
Okay.
you want to look at this again to see how I fold it
Yeah.
into the thirds? So I have it like this, and then I just pinch it together,
Nice.
and there we go.
Wow.
Okay,
Then-
and this is the end product.
Wow. Have
And
you
we
guys tasted them yet?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we better taste another one though.
Yeah,
Don't you think? Here, try one.
I've already had two.
Well, but you have to taste them for the camera.
Go ahead.
Okay, wait a minute. I want a little one.
Come on.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
Are you gonna gong and clock out?
Oh boy,
Yeah.
those are good. All right.
Nice job.
Okay, we are.
Go ahead, clock out. Is it good, Annie?
I hope you try these at home.